Hello everyone, and welcome to the post-game rundown from the Blue Jays game I went to back on March 30th, 2025 against the Baltimore Orioles. But before we get to this, I want to want you guys to please leave a like on subscribe if you're new, hit notifications, leave your comments down below if you guys like thoughts game 1-2, if you guys are at the game, any other thoughts and feelings you guys have in general on this post-game rundown, feel free to leave a comment section below. Like to hear you guys down there. Alright guys, this is jump right to it. Yeah, we're going to start with the scoring once again today, guys, and then we're going to get to overall thoughts, which I think there might be a little bit more overall thoughts. There wasn't too much scoring in this game, but the important thing is, what was the result of the game? And well, guys, the Blue Jays did it. They got my first win officially of the 2025 regular season. The Blue Jays would end up taking the win in this game. It was pretty close. I mean, it wasn't that much of a score. Like, it wasn't like as much of a margin, but you know what? Who cares? A win's a win. I'm on the board now with wins, so my first win at home this year in Toronto officially, so good to get my first win of the regular season out of the way finally. Well, not really finally. It's only my second game, but like, good to get out of the way early. You know, you don't want to be waiting all year to get that first dub, so feels good to get it. The final score was the Toronto Blue Jays 3 and the Baltimore Orioles 1. Oh, wow, only one run for the Orioles. That was a surprise. They were hitting a lot, though. And yeah, the hits were actually, we got out hit by 2. Baltimore had 1 run on 9 hits, and they made an error as well. Yeah, I thought it was the 5th hit, but they did mess up the play after they did switch it. And then we got 3 runs on 7 hits, so not too bad. Not too bad. Not the greatest offensive, but you know, we did better than them. I mean, 9 hits, you only get the 1 run. Yeah, that's definitely better for us. Only 3 on 7, 3 on just 7. Yeah, that's pretty good if you're asking me. But yeah, Chris Bassett, of course, you guys know already did get the start of the game. You know what? Overall, he didn't do too bad. I'll give him credit. He was getting through a lot of innings, and every time the Orioles were threatening, they got 2 runners on base. Other than the one time we're gonna get into in a moment. Other than that, one little mess up. Other than that, he did pretty good. I mean, he did really good, actually. Like, the defense was great. Honestly, main thing that won us the game was the defense, for sure. The offense wasn't really there as much today, or not today, yesterday, but yeah, I'm filming this next day, by the way, guys. But yeah, you know, the offense wasn't really there. You know, it is what it is. You're not going to get it all the time. But the defense was, you know, defense came to play, and Bassett was doing really good on the mound this time. I will give him credit. You know, I've seen a lot of Bassett games, as you guys should know by now, but you know what? Honestly, this one he did really good. Anyways, we're going to get into the scoring, and we'll get to the top of the first inning. Unfortunately, we would end up surrendering the first run once again, so it was a wild pitch. Yeah, Chris Bassett made a wild pitch, while then Ryan O'Hearn ended up scoring. And yeah, on the play, so yeah, I mean 1-0. So a wild pitch, you guys know, like it goes behind the catcher. Then the runners at third, he can come in, which was Ryan O'Hearn. And yeah, he came in to score. So I made it 1-0. Tough. I didn't want. It was with 2 outs too. He was like rolling. He was like rolling. He got the first 2 outs easily. Then he just kind of struggled there with that 3rd out a little bit. But then he got through it. And then after that, he got the out, thankfully. And yeah. Anyways, moving on to the bottom of the first inning. And this would be probably the game winner. Pretty much the game-winning play right here because of what happened. And just, it was mainly 2-1 for a while after this. And it was pretty boring. But anyways, this was a big play right here. 2 runners got on base. Yeah, Jimenez and Bo Bichette got on base. So that was good. I think, yeah, Bichette draw a walk. Jimenez got a hit. And then George Springer came up to bat. And yeah, it was runners at second and third with, I think, 2 outs. I think it was 2 outs. 2 outs. 2 outs. Because we were thinking, yeah, Springer's going to blow us. So it's going to be the end of the inning. But he didn't, guys. He did not blow this. George Springer would end up getting a big single for the Blue Jays. We went pretty far, and then, yeah, Bichette came easily from third, and then Jimenez rounded third, and went second, rounded third, came home, and that gave the Blue Jays a 2-1 lead. Good stuff by George Springer there. So, you know, he actually came through. That was a nice hit. Pretty much the game winner, pretty much the difference, so good job, George Springer. Then we didn't have any scoring for a long time, guys. You guys know. It was 2-1 for the next, like, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 innings, like 5 innings, next 5 innings. Until we had an answer finally. We finally had another big play. And it was a really unexpected play. I never thought this was happening. You guys even heard me. I was doubting this guy for hitting the long ball for so long. But you know what? He proved me wrong today. Tyler Heineman got his first home run as a Blue Jay, his second major league home run. Yeah, he got his first one with the Marlins. That'd be his, obviously his first on the season, first as a Blue Jay, first at the Rogers Center, first of everything. That made it 3-1 Blue Jay solo shot. Oh my goodness. And I'm sorry for saying today. I meant to say yesterday. But yeah, it was good. Tyler Heineman. Oh my goodness, guys. I still can't believe that he even did it at all. Like, I never thought he would do this at all as a Blue Jay, but he did it. He was jacked up. He was like going like that. Like and he did the bat flip too. I know I saw the replay after. He's like doing the bat flip, Jose Bautista impression. They were saying like, yeah, he's impersonating Jose with that one with the bat flip. I love that. I honestly love that. Tyler Heineman, I'm sorry for downing you. I should have never doubted you. I don't know how many he's gonna. Maybe 5. Maybe I'll give him 5. Maybe if he can get hot, maybe 5 in the whole year. Maybe unless he ends up getting traded or whatever. But you know what? I mean, good that he played, right? I mean, he gave us the insurance. You know, he did his job. You know what? I'll give him credit. That makes up for Kirk not playing. Remember that, guys. That makes up for Kirk not playing in this game. But he did good. That was a good home run, solo shot. 'Cause I knew as soon as it came out the bat, I'm like, oh my goodness, is that going to go out? And then I saw it was like going way back to the left field bullpen. Yeah, that was to left field. It went into the bullpen, I think. But yeah, it went pretty far afterwards. After he hit it, I was like, oh my goodness. I missed the swing by a little bit, guys. I'm sorry. But it was a good swing. I saw the swing. I think it was a good swing. I knew it. I was like, oh my goodness, he's actually going to do this. Wow, Tyler Heineman, man. My goodness. But anyways, that's pretty much it. That was the game. 3-1, and then I have to apologize again. I didn't know Jeff Hoffman had an intro. Now I know because he's apparently the closer. So, yeah, he's our new guy now. So, sorry guys, couldn't get that. My dad was... The trains were every hour that day, obviously. He wanted to go. He didn't want to stay all day, so... I kind of had to... I didn't really want to stay either, guys. I mean, I was already exhausted. It was a long day, but... you know what? Saw a little bit. You guys kind of saw a little bit. Sorry, that was kind of the best I could do. I got the win graphics a little bit after you struck him out. But we did see the last out. We did stay for the whole game. We didn't leave early, guys. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't see Heineman's interview, which is fine. I saw it on the TV afterwards, like on replays. That was pretty funny. From what I did see, that was pretty funny. But, yeah, good work for Heineman. You know, he was one of the key reasons we won. George Springer and Chris Bassett, you know. Without those three, we wouldn't have even won this game at all. I'm going to tell you, without those three, and even our defense in general, Jimenez made some good plays. Even Brendan Little made that nice catch as soon as they put in Ramon Laureano pitch it, and he hit it right to his glove, and he just hit it right to his glove. That was right before the home run, too, for Heineman, but that was in the top of the 7th. But a lot of good defensive plays, actually. You know, Springer made a couple of nice catches. Jimenez made some good plays, too, so... Defense was really good. Lots of defensive plays. Anyways, guys, got to get into overall thoughts, which isn't really too much. We went down to Toronto. We were actually going to drive, but there was, like, you know, the ice storm. You guys know. Some people got hit pretty bad with the ice storm. I'm sorry, guys, whoever got hit really bad. But we didn't get it too bad. You know, just a little bit on the trees. But then some of the lights got knocked out. I guess traffic lights or maybe some areas, maybe near Toronto didn't have power. My dad was a little worried about that, so... Yeah, we took the train. You pretty much know, usual routine. It wasn't really the best weather day to go. And you know what I noticed after Skywalk? They were even like blocking some stuff off. We had to follow a certain path because I guess the CN Tower, I guess there's ice that falls from the CN Tower. So, yeah, that was interesting. Thank God we weren't sitting on the 200 level. Well, we probably wouldn't have been able. Well, we wouldn't be able to anyway. So, you know, they blocked that spot off where you go with the 200 level. But you know what? I understand it's for safety. I get it. I mean, this has happened before in 2018. Yeah, April. And it was during baseball season too. I remember that. Yeah, 2018 was the last time something like this happened during baseball. But it's only March, guys. That's the difference. Thank God we have a roof because it's been raining a lot too. It's lots and lots of rain because normally if this was like somewhere else, I don't even know if they would have even played anything. Like, honestly, because of the rain. Because baseball's not like football, right? Where they just play in the rain. They're like, who cares? Here in baseball, you can't play in the rain, you know. That's what I mean. Football, they play in snow, they play in whatever. You see the Bills games, you know, you see all the places that have rain. They do it. They don't give a damn. But, yeah, overall, you know, it was a good game. You know, went inside ballpark, went around the 100 level. It was pretty cool. And I got ice cream. I went to, you guys saw that. And I even had Shake Shack for lunch in the Union Station. Really good. This is the first time I've had it in Union Station. It's actually still really good. I mean, I like it. I liked it when I went to US too. But yeah, it's a good burger. I recommend you guys try it. You know, wherever you guys are, it's really good. But yeah, you know, overall, it was a good day. You know, had fun. Jace got the win. It was a great game. Yeah. It was great. Other than that, you know, really not much else to note. Just good game overall. And yeah, it was a good day. You know, yeah, minus the weather and the fog. Other than the weather, honestly, it was a good day. Pretty much. It was really cool seeing Heineman home run. That was awesome. And then, you know, Bassett did good again, as I said. But overall, it was a good day. But anyways, guys, I'm just going to wrap this video up. Honestly, I have really not much else to say. But it was a good opening weekend series, so it was great. I mean, split the series, you're 500, third place. Not too bad, guys. You just keep up the winning. And yeah, we're playing Washington now, so that's going to be interesting. But anyways, guys, that's good, dude, guys. So have a great day, guys. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, I want you guys to please leave a like, guys, subscribe, if you're new, and on occasions, leave a comment down below if you guys have thoughts to get went to. If you guys are at the game, any thoughts and feelings you guys have in general on this post-game rundown, feel free to leave comments below. Let's hear you guys down there. And without further ado, and yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. So, all right, there, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. So, let's go, Blue Jays. Good luck to them. Keep winning games. Keep doing good for the rest of the season. April, May, June, July, August, September, and maybe October if we make the playoffs. Good luck for the next 6 months of the year. Hope you guys do good. Bye, guys. That's pretty good, dude, guys. So, all right, day, guys. I'll see you guys next time. So, let's go, Blue Jays, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Well, Buck, I think he's going to put the jacket on.
Back to Steve. Shot!